Hey there, guys. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about a side hustle I have been doing for quite a few months now. I do it every now and again whenever I find a spare moment, which is a bit of a challenge because my life is very time poor, so to speak. I mean, I make time for the things I value and are important to me, but I've got an offline work, which keeps me very busy. I'm a full-time mom, you're a 24/7 mom. My daughter is not small; she's 9, but yeah, still, the school, dropping her off, picking her up, then going to after-school activities. Going to work, coming back from work, putting her to sleep. She's reading her books. Me, with my boyfriend, whose name is Laptop, okay, in the evenings. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. That's the reality. Yeah, but, my main focus is offline. Offline job still. It pays my bills. I obviously do stuff online, and I was gonna actually say that my main focus is affiliate marketing online, okay? But I pick up this side hustle, and I've been really inspired to do so when I reviewed a training course. I'm gonna show you which training course I have in mind, actually, but a training course by my good friends, 3 good friends of mine. I'm still in touch with my affiliate marketing friends, okay? You make connections along the line, especially if you stick to it. You can really make some amazing connections and are super important. Right, and actually, let me show you the training course I'm talking about now. That's Testorama. And if you want to check it out for yourselves, guys, I will attach the link to the sales page below my review. I did promote it back then when they launched it. When was it launched? There's plenty of testimonials, real testimonials. I know all of these people. So I'm gonna quickly show you the vendors. The training is only around $12, okay, and totally worth it. And these 2 people, I mean, I'm still in touch with, and they're like real deal guys. Jorge, he's actually launching a very interesting product anytime soon. I'm looking forward to checking it out and reviewing it on my channel too. And I'm sure I'll choose to promote it because most of his products are quality. It was launched under his name. Here is there are a few upgrades only, and actually that's the members area, okay? So in the front end, you will have access to 4 websites, and the method I'll be talking about and how the way I have been making this side hustle, and I've, as you can see in the title of this video, I was calculating here $361 so far, and I do it. I really do it every now and again whenever I find a moment. I'll tell you more about this method and how to make the best out of it in a sec, so stay tuned for that. And I was actually calculating going to PayPal, because for that, be aware, if you want to, make money with this side hustle, you have to connect your PayPal. So if you don't have PayPal, I'm pretty sorry. I'm sorry, you will not be able to really, make money with testing websites, because it's all to do with testing websites. And the platform I really mainly work with, there's another one I would use. So I would use every now and again. There's another one which I'm not going to reveal the name of it because I'm already revealing this one, which I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable about, because after all, it's been taken from this, training course. Well, but it's my testimony, so to speak, and my income proof. So, it's just one website out of how many? They have 4 websites here in the front end, like overview and tips and tricks how to make the best out of this platform. testing websites and loads of interesting studies you can do that you will get paid for. And for some of them, you can, and I'll show you an income proof that I recently got paid $150, okay, for like 1 hour. So sort of, it was supposed to be an interview, but it was interesting, guys. I'm gonna tell you more about that. Stay tuned, okay? Because it was funny, and I didn't think I was gonna get paid for it. And then, to my surprise, I received an email that the payment has gone through and has gone to my PayPal. And then I was checking, really? I'm gonna say more about that in a sec. But let me finish with the members area. So anyhow, you have access to 4 different platforms. And this platform, which is my favorite, really. You see, you have the case studies, and they pay you $8. This is the average, but every now and again, $5. As you start off, you will probably be sent 2 sort of $1 studies. That's gonna take you 1-2 minutes of your time. There's $5, $8. Don't take more than 5 minutes, okay, to be honest, because I've tested it many times. But every now and again, you will be sent from, for example, this IntelliZoom panel, okay, this platform, which is my favorite, but there are plenty other platforms that you would be, happy to discover and play around with. Yeah, it's fun, really, and make money with. And in the front end, it's 4 different platforms. Let me just finish my original thought. And in this Pro, okay, in this Pro upgrade, which I do recommend, because in this upgrade, they reveal really the best platforms, and one of them is this one. You will learn about this platform from the Pro upsell, and there's how many, if I well remember, there was 3 additional, so 4 in the front end, 4 websites, and 4 in the Pro upgrade. But anyhow, as you can see, they will walk you through how to set it up, how to optimize for your, so the best studies will be sent to you, because it's all customized. It is all in line with your settings. So you will have to set up your settings, your profile, okay? As you can see, my profile is 100% complete. So I've done so by following the training course, okay? So it's super complete. Everything is, up to date. You see, they want information about you, about your, to do with finances. You don't have to reveal personal information, but, roughly how much money you make. I don't remember the exact questions, but it wasn't too, nothing too, confidential, okay? About health and fitness, hobbies and interests, household, occupation, technology, travel. And depending on your setting, depending on your on your profile and whatever you specialize in and stuff like that, they will, so according to that, they will be sending you studies. As you can see, there's plenty of studies that I haven't even touched because I didn't have the time for it. I do it every now and again, yet still I managed to, over the last few months, if I was to own it, okay, because I managed to make almost $400, okay? But if I was to own it, and if I was to take 5 minutes of my time every day and just take 1 or 2 of those studies, each one is $8. Okay, if I was to make take just one study, which would pay me $8, so that's 8 times 30, okay, a month, an average month, that's $240, okay? So it's and you can do it with your eyes wide shut, so to speak. But hey, what you need to be aware of is that those studies go fast. So you will have it here, for example, in case of this platform, okay, here on your on the interface, here on your account, under your account, but they will be sent to you via an email. I'm gonna show you what I mean by that, okay? So if I was to take this study, that's quite all. If I was to participate, it says humans only. and it says, you see, it has been closed. So you pretty much need to be on it. So as soon as you, I mean, obviously with our offline jobs, other online, like, responsibilities, right? You wouldn't always have time, depending on how involved you are in your online work, or how free you are during the day. Maybe you're a student or something, so you're very available pretty much any time, especially if if you're not stuck in class, from 8 till 4 or 5. That was my case when I was studying till 6, 7 p.m. sometimes. Wow, it was intense. But yeah, like as soon as you see an email coming through from, for example, from this platform, from IntelliZoom panel, just click on it and try and participate if you're available. Because if you check it out the next day, or in, let's say, 10, 12 hours, it may already be closed. Okay, so that's just like a small tip for you. So just be on it if you want to take it seriously. And you can make that days when they send me 2, 3, 4 studies, okay, and each of them would be $5. So let's say, even if I was only to take a few of them for $8, so let's say $20 a day. If I was to take over 20, that is times 30. $300, $600, $700 you can make easily by just giving them a few minutes of your time. Well, I'm not as available. I'm not so much on it, but I do it every now and again, and it just pays me. Well, you see, I have it here, for example, in my PayPal. So I have put aside, I archived all of the transactions. So some of the studies, see this one here for $75. That was from actually another platform, and most of them would be from IntelliZoom panel, because by far is my favorite platform, to do website testing through. Okay. And recently I got paid this $150. That was supposed to be like a 1-hour sort of interview. It was funny. Okay, let me just go to my email now. I'm gonna show you first. I have them all like here separately. What is it? IntelliZoom. Okay, so all of the payments, as you see, $5 I was paid. You see, there's $150. When it came through, I was like, I don't believe it. Okay, because what happens in case of this study, and I have received a few invitations of this kind for $150, okay, but I was sort of too late, and I really, really regret it. I didn't check my email on time. I check my email, because sometimes I don't even check it every day. I'm mainly busy, with offline stuff, to be honest, okay? So therefore, I just didn't check it on time, and I missed on quite a few of those 150 for 1 hour of my time. Okay, I was like, oh, I'm not happy about that, but okay, jolly good show, it happens. But as you can see, loads of payments that I have received. But going back to this 150, what happened, guys? I registered, so you kind of go through a few questions for them to recognize, to determine whether you qualify for the study or not. Okay, so after having answered a few questions, they said yeah, you're suitable for the study, so pick the time when, because you need to put aside 1 hour to do this paid study for $150, okay? So I selected a time in the evening when I was free, and blah blah blah, and then before the study, the interview was to be taking place. I was sent an hour before. I was sent a reminder, so I was there ready to rock and roll. Okay, and then okay. So let me just you see the voila. 150, I love that. But then I was just ready for the study. Sorry, I'm kind of oh, never mind. And what you call that, the moderator, it was like the music was playing and it was just showing on the screen, like the moderator will like wait for the moderator to, because it was through Zoom, I believe. So I had my mic, everything connected, ready to like answer questions. It was like, it's nothing you have to prepare for. Okay, as long as you qualify, they will just ask you some questions and you just answer honestly. Okay, it's not about being right or wrong. It's just giving your feedback, giving your opinion. That's what this website testing is all about. That's why it's so much fun, because it's not like you have to be an expert. They will send you studies according to your settings, to your profile, whatever you're good at, whatever you're interested in, whatever devices you use, stuff like that. So, but your profile has to be up to date. So, yeah, so you would be a perfect match for specific studies, so to speak. But anyhow, so I'm waiting for this moderator to show up, and I'm like, just, like waiting, and like 10 minutes is passing by, 20 minutes is passing by, it's still showing on the screen like wait, because they will show up, the moderator, that is. I was like, okay, I'll wait, okay. So it was on, it was going, the time was passing by, the music, very relaxing music, okay, it was playing. I was like, oh, this is like a very zen moment for me. I was like, let me just read a book, okay, while I'm waiting for the moderator to show up. And 60 minutes passed by, and it says like, the study has been completed. I was like, happy days, has it really? But I was kind of like pissed off, to be brutally honest with you, because I felt like, what's going on? I mean, has it been registered? Has it really, like, am I going to get paid for it? I mean, I put this 1 hour of my, very, as I said, time poor lifestyle aside, so I better get paid for it. And I was kind of annoyed at the same time, deep down, because I was like suspicious. Am I going to get paid for it or not? Okay. And as much as I am really not greedy, I don't like my time wasted. I'm like, when it's business, it's business. I'm very like business oriented. So yeah, just being professional, I guess. So I fired up an email to them. I was like, what is it all about? Nobody came up. And I took a screenshot of that the study has been apparently completed and blah, blah, blah. And I sent it to them. Now, interestingly, I was like, I thought it was a reputable company, this and that, quite like, pissed off, right? And they didn't reply to me. I was like, I did not even hope that I was going to get paid for it, and I kind of like left it. I forgot about it. I wasn't taking any of those like, $5, $8 or whatever studies, okay, that they were sending me like daily. I was like, screw it, okay, I'm not gonna entertain it anymore, this side hassle. And then what happened is like all of a sudden I have received this payment, $150, and while I already totally forgot about that. I was like, nice. Okay. So, like, even though they did not reply to me, or maybe they have, but it just landed maybe in my junk. I don't know. I just sort of like, I just moved on with my life. But then all of a sudden, wow. So I did get paid for it. I was like, wow, man, this is like really amazing stuff. And then I started paying more attention, as they were sending me emails. Okay, is there going to be another study of $150 or $60 or something like that? Okay, and I did receive a few, but I did not either not qualify for them, or I wasn't a match, or I just missed the deadline. I just missed it. It was the study was closed. So, there's some tips from me, from my experience, a few good months of experience dealing with website testing. Just be on it if you want to take it seriously. And you will make a nice side hustle. Trust me, you'll make a nice side sort of like income with that. So it's a real method. It's pretty cool. It's fun to do. It's really fun to do, because you don't have to be like, a specialist. It's like, it's all based on your life, all based on your, on your experience, on your preferences, on your opinions, and you just speak your mind, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so guys, I would recommend that it's a real thing, it's a real method of making money online. It's not a scammy one. And yeah, I mean, like if you want to, like a thorough training on how to do it, you can obviously, I already like revealed one of the platforms, so go check it out. But you know, you have to sort of like, it's nice to be guided on how to do the, like, you know, because they give you an overview of the platform here, how to set everything up so your profile is 100% complete, like mine here in this instance, you see, because only then will you be taken sort of seriously, and only then will you be sent studies, okay, to complete. And they give you some cool tips and tricks. And as I said, in the front end, you will have how many? 4 websites, and then the pro will upsell is another 4 websites. And in that pro specifically, they will reveal, they will talk about IntelliZoom panel website, which I personally is my favorite. I love to work with this. You know, they paid me $150 for nothing, for just listening to music. Well, sign me up for that. I mean, I'm sure, like, I don't know why the moderator didn't show up. I'm sure, like, in the future I'm gonna be sent, because the more studies you do for them, the better, the more frequently you're invited to more studies, and the more also frequently they will send you better paid studies. So for like $60, $150, okay. So, you know, don't miss out on these opportunities, because yeah, and as I was saying, I'm sure I'll be sent more 150 studies that, you know, the person will show up, and I'll be going through this 1-hour interview or whatever. I will be just answering questions just from my head, spontaneously expressing my opinions based on my profile, okay? And that's pretty much it. So yeah, super fun thing to do. So yeah, I would strongly encourage you. That's why, I mean, like, I keep promoting this training course, because these guys did an amazing job. It's an evergreen training course. You know, it's like up to date, always will be. I mean, yeah, there's quite a few platforms you can sign up for. So, you know, consider checking it out. It's only around $12, but do get the pro if you're getting the front end, because in the pro upsell they reveal the best platforms for you. So yeah, that's it. Testorama it is. So I will put the link to the sales page below my it's not a review, below my video, my case study really. And yeah, it's obviously my affiliate link. So, you know, if you pick it up from me, obviously I'm gonna get a commission from it, which I'm gonna be super happy about. Okay, so, you know, if you appreciate my feedback, then what am I doing? Feedback. I mean, if you want to entertain this method, then go for it. And yeah, I mean, share your thoughts and feedback with me as well. If you have already like been doing that, maybe some tips and tricks, more tips and tricks, I'm always happy to hear that. Maybe you have another like websites you want to recommend, another platforms for website testing, for doing all of those, you know, testing tasks that you want to share with me, then, you know, drop them in the comment section and I'll be happy to check it out. All right. Bye, guys. Love you and leave you. Take care.